y'all, welcome to Pretty Simple Country Cooking. So today we are back on a Tuesday evening, and I told you guys we were going to make chili mac this week, and that's what we are doing. So let's get started. I have a pound of browned ground beef here. You can use ground beef, you can use turkey, whatever you prefer, but I've already browned it. Okay, so now we're gonna just add some things. I have 2 cans of mixed chili beans. So this has dark red kidney beans, pinto beans, and black beans in chili sauce. So we're gonna put both cans in here. And I did drain the ground beef, just so you guys know. All right, we got 1. And then we have 2. So like I said, 2 cans. This recipe is so easy. My sister-in-law, Jennifer, actually shared it with me. And I've been wanting to make it, so here we are. We're gonna do the thing. All right. And the other can of things we're gonna add is a can of petite diced tomatoes. Petite diced tomatoes. You can use any brand, but I do like this red gold. I think it's made in the USA, and I'm all about that. So, empty that in there. Give it a good mix. All right. Then get you a pack of McCormick chili, and this is the one that said 30% less sodium, but I think they have just a regular one too. You can use whichever one you like. So empty that in there. All right, and then a half of a cup of water. All right, so you're gonna get this all incorporated. And you are gonna put this, I'm going to cook this for about 30 to 45 minutes. I'm just gonna check it. And I may start it off and get it real good and hopping, and then bring it down to a simmer the rest of the time. All right, so when I feel like all this has been incorporated, I am going to boil a box of elbow macaroni noodles, and that's gonna finish up our chili mac. But I'm not gonna add this till closer to the end. So, like I said, get this all good and mixed up, and then I do have it on like medium heat, and I'm going to cook this for approximately 30 to 45 minutes to get it all combined and all those flavors cooked and mixed in there. And then I'll come back and show you putting in the noodles, and we'll be done, and you have an easy chili mac. So I'll be back shortly. And we're back. All right, so I have had this on the stovetop here simmering for about 30 minutes. And I did go ahead and I boiled a whole box of elbow macaroni. So now we are going to put it in there. Now, this can be done in a crock pot, but to save time, I didn't start this earlier today, so I thought we would just do it on the stove. So give it a good mix. Get all that chili from up underneath there. See it coming together? It's looking good, guys. Can y'all see? Now, from first sight, this almost looks like a version of goulash, but it doesn't have the flavors of goulash. It definitely has the flavors of chili mac. So at this point, while it's in the crock pot, my sister-in-law says she puts cheddar cheese or Colby Jack on top while it's in there and lets it melt. But I know some of you may not be fans of cheese like that, so I'm not gonna put it on the top, but I am gonna put it on mine individually when I scoop it out. So, let's scoop some out. Give this chili mac a go. Josh, you know, I already told you guys, he's a fan of hot stuff. So this is what it looks like. He's already said he wanted to put jalapenos in his, so he probably will do that. But you could put sour cream, jalapenos, whatever you like on it. All right, so here we have a bowl of chili mac. Easy, very few ingredients. It doesn't take long to make. And I'm sure it'll be good on a cold day. Oh yeah, it's really good. I think you guys will like it. And if there's anything that you want to put more or less of in there, feel free to do that. My kids are not real big fans of tomatoes, which is so sad to me. I hope they grow into that because I love tomatoes and so does Josh. So I might put another can of tomatoes in there, the petite ones, but I wouldn't if my kids were gonna eat it, because then they wouldn't. So it is very good, an easy recipe for a weeknight. You can either do it on the stovetop or in the crock pot, whatever works for you. I use ground beef. You can use turkey. And also, she is real conscientious of her diet. And so she also uses low carb pasta when she makes hers. So there's lots of different options for you, and it's very customizable, and I think you guys will like it. So give it a try. Let me know if you like it. Share it, comment, do all the things. And I'm still gonna do that apple butter, or maybe another thing with apples I have in mind too. So we have a dessert coming this week too, and I look forward to sharing that with you guys. And until next time, keep your eyes on Jesus, and you're cooking pretty simple. Love you, bye.